$700,000 lost in the first gun incident. $7.6 million gone for the second. Endorsement deals canceled. Reputation shattered. And then risking it all. Not once, not twice, but 3 times over gun-related incidents. That's the confusing reality of Ja Morant's career. The Memphis Grizzlies superstar's latest finger gun gesture has the basketball world asking, does this man even want to be in the NBA anymore? The basketball world is shaking up, and today we're getting to the bottom of it. Let's rewind the clock. Just a few years ago, Ja Morant was the kid from South Carolina that major colleges overlooked. Then he came to Murray State, became the second pick in the 2019 draft, and set the NBA on fire. Those dunks, the speed, the fearless drives to the basket. Every night, Morant did something that made fans jump out of their seats. He won Rookie of the Year, then Most Improved Player, made the All-Star team twice, and became the face of an entire franchise. The Grizzlies handed him the keys to the kingdom, a massive contract worth over $190 million, and built everything around him. They believed they had found their ticket to championship glory. But behind the highlight plays and million-dollar smile, something wasn't right, and it was about to spill out in ways nobody could have predicted. The trouble kicked off with a bizarre incident in January 2023 after a game against the Pacers. Morant's friends got into some kind of beef with the Pacers' traveling party. What happened next shocked everyone. Someone in Morant's SUV reportedly pointed what appeared to be a red laser, potentially from a gun, at the Pacers team bus. Think about that for a second. Not just a verbal exchange, not just tough talk, but something that made professional athletes fear for their safety. While the NBA couldn't prove 100% that a weapon was involved, this was the first major warning sign. Just 2 months after the laser incident, Morant took things to another level. Late night at a Colorado strip club, Morant went on Instagram Live and flashed what appeared to be a real gun. Not a toy, not a prop, an actual firearm broadcast to thousands of followers in real time. The video spread like wildfire across social media, reaching millions within hours. The public image of Morant transformed overnight. The exciting basketball phenom was now seen as reckless, dangerous, and immature. Morant issued the standard apology, and he promised to change. But here's where this story goes from concerning to truly baffling. Just 2 months after returning from his suspension, after all the apologies and promises to change, after the therapy sessions and the meetings with the commissioner, Morant did the same thing again. May 2023. Another Instagram Live, another gun. This time in a car with friends. Same platform, same mistake, same Ja Morant. The basketball world was speechless. Former players, analysts, and fans couldn't wrap their heads around it. How could someone make the same mistake that had just cost them nearly $700,000 and their reputation? Commissioner Silver's response was swift and severe: 25 games without pay to start the next season. That's roughly $7.6 million in lost salary. Plus, the additional endorsement fallout. Powerade pulled their campaign with him immediately. Weekly check-ins with the league office. Mandatory conversations with the Players Association. Personal meetings with Commissioner Silver himself before being allowed back on the court. Morant wasn't even allowed in the arena during games, though he could practice and travel with the team. He later admitted the suspension crushed him emotionally, causing some horrible days as he watched from the sidelines while his team struggled without him. Everyone deserves a second chance, but this was already Morant's second chance. And the real test would be his actions, not his words. Fast forward to April 2025. Almost 2 years have passed since the last major incident. Enough time for healing, growth, and change. Enough time to prove the lessons were learned, or not. During a heated game against the Warriors on April 2, with just 20 seconds left, Morant made what appeared to be a finger gun gesture toward the Warriors bench. With cameras rolling, with the entire NBA world watching, Morant formed imaginary guns with both hands and pointed them at the opposing team. It was like watching someone who'd been arrested twice for drunk driving showing up to court with a beer in hand. The NBA investigated both Morant and Warriors player Buddy Hield, who had made some gestures of his own. For most NBA fans, Morant's finger gun gesture isn't just an isolated incident. It's the latest chapter in a disturbing story about guns, poor judgment, and what appears to be a complete inability to learn from mistakes. Don't forget to click the notification bell, because as this story develops, you'll want to stay updated on whether Morant finally gets the message or continues this troubling pattern. There's a deeper layer to this story that deserves attention. During his 25-game suspension, Morant revealed that basketball has been his therapy throughout his life, and taking the game away made things tougher for him. That single statement might explain more than all the analysis and speculation combined. For Morant, basketball isn't just a job or even a passion. It's his therapy, his coping mechanism, his way of dealing with life's challenges. When the NBA suspended him, they didn't just take away his paycheck. They removed his primary tool for maintaining mental health and stability. Morant credited his family, the Grizzlies organization, professional therapy, and others for supporting him during this difficult period. He called the suspension eye-opening, a sign of some self-reflection. But the recurring pattern of poor decisions raises serious questions. Has Morant truly addressed whatever underlying issues might be driving this behavior? Is he getting the right kind of help? Or is there something deeper going on that basketball alone can't fix? We've now arrived at the uncomfortable question that started this video. Does Ja Morant want to stay in the NBA? Let's be clear. Morant has never said he wants to leave basketball. But actions speak louder than words, and his pattern of self-destruction is screaming something disturbing. Who repeatedly risks millions of dollars, global fame, and a Hall of Fame career over such preventable mistakes? The most likely explanation is complex. Morant probably loves basketball itself, the game, the competition, the artistry of it. Remember, he called it his therapy. But perhaps he's struggling with everything else that comes with NBA stardom. The scrutiny, the responsibility, the pressure to be a role model, the constant spotlight. It's like he wants the benefits of an NBA career. The money, the platform, the chance to showcase his generational talent, but can't handle the weight that comes with it. Or perhaps there's something else entirely going on behind the scenes that we don't understand. For everyone who loves basketball and appreciates Morant's talent, there's still hope this latest wake-up call finally gets through. The ball is in Morant's court. The question is whether he truly wants to keep playing the game. If today's video gave you a deeper understanding of the Ja Morant situation, please hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth NBA coverage. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Morant running out of chances, or is there still time to save his career? And most importantly, do you think he even wants to? This is it. We'll see you next time.